Paul, 2-0 victory at Peterborough tonight. Solid win in the end, comfortable win in the end. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, really, really good performance and a strong performance, I think. So, yeah, well deserved. You know, we had to be patient. We spoke about patience before the game, so I thought we started really strongly and we're good in possession with a threat set plays. But we had to wait a while, you know, to get that goal. But I don't think anyone can argue it was deserved, and then I don't think anyone can argue against us getting a second either. So, yeah, we were strong today because it can be a difficult place to come. But Wes made a save first half. I think that was it. I can't remember a shot even second half. So I thought we were really dominant.
Yeah, after being well on top at half time, but not finding the goal, the 2 goals in the second half came at good times, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. And as I said, we started the second half just as bright and got on top. And you know, you can't panic. You just got to be patient. Listen, if you're playing like that and you're dominating in such a way and the goals don't come, it's just one of those nights. But I think you can make big errors by panicking and getting anxious and then opening the game up for the opposition. But we didn't have to do much more other than maybe pass the ball a little bit quicker. But when you're getting, 12, 15 shots in a half of football, you know you're doing something right. And we just believed that we needed that little bit more quality and composure in and around the box. And that's what Billy gave us when the ball dropped to him. He took the bounce out of it and caused an half volley. And, yeah, made us relax, settle down. And as I said, I think the second goal was probably a fair reflection then.
Another day, another goal, another record for Billy Sharp. I mean, what can you say about him that's not already been said?
No, the words just been used there in the last interview about his hunger, and I think that's probably the best thing to say because he looks after himself. He trains hard. You know, fans don't see that. They might see him working hard on the pitch, but he really does. He trains hard, responds to getting pushed, and he's got a hunger to score goals, and that record will mean a hell of a lot to him.
How good is it to have him around when you have got the likes of Brewster and Jai developing and growing? We'll talk about their situations in a second, but for them to have somebody like him is going to be crucial for them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, if they really want to learn and get the most out of the career, they've got someone at the back end of his career trying to eke and squeeze every little bit out of his legs and his body for as long as he possibly can, and he's doing that and he's scoring goals in what is a really difficult league. So yeah, they could take a lot from that. Not so much what he does on the pitch because everyone's got a different game, but certainly what he does off it.
Back-to-back wins as well. That consistency, that relentlessness is going to be huge now, isn't it? If you're going to try and close that gap even further.
Yeah. Obviously the wins are the 3 points what we play for, and you're not really bothered how they come. You certainly want to control what you do to give you the best possible chance. And as I said, I think it was another really strong performance. We got on top and didn't really let them breathe, which is pleasing. So, yeah, really good. The more we can play like that, the more wins we'll have. But we want to just keep his feet on the ground and understand that, we'll look after what we do, and sometimes it won't be our day. But as long as we perform like that, then we'll give ourselves a chance.
The concerns today will clearly be Ryan Brewster and Illiman and Jai both coming off. Are they both injuries? What can you tell us?
You do both brought off for injuries. Obviously, Ryan will get assessed. He's feeling his hamstring, so we need to make sure that we're all down about it. But until we get the scan, it's pointless worrying. We'll just wait and see. But obviously, we've been cautious with him and trying to bring him back. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Illiman, could see he was restricted with his running and started tightening up. I think that's a kick, so he should be fine.
In terms of Ryan, is it the same hamstring that he's gone down with today?
Yeah, but you can't tell if it's the same, injury because we'll have to wait and see for the scan, see whereabouts on the muscle it is.
Such a shame with him as well, isn't it? Because you've seen recently the last couple of games the chances that he was getting in the first half as well. It just seems he needs a bit of a break right now because he's getting himself in a nice little bit of form and then pulls up again. Yeah,
but he started bright, definitely. But listen, I don't speak to him because hopefully. We've been overcautious with it, and we'll see. But listen, we'll hope for the best and plan for the worst with it. But like I say, pointless me speculating about it until we get the scan.
Potentially, does that change your thinking in terms of the transfer window on Monday and potentially looking to bring in another forward now? If Illiman's got an issue and Ryan's got an issue, we've already lost Ollie Burke.
Yeah, not really, because we've got we'll have a chat about Jebbo and his position at Burton, and then take it from there.
How much have you considered that already? Is that a conversation that's already going on about potentially bringing him
back?
We've
been having that conversation, and there's pros and cons for both. We're really happy with what Burton's been doing with him and how Jebbo's been performing. But we know what he can bring to our group, and also the development he'll get within our building. So I would have been easy whichever way that we go with it.
And Lys Mousset, in terms of him, will he still be a Sheffield United player come Monday? Does he want to stay? Does he want to go?
Well, there's possibility of a loan to an Italian club, which is getting discussed at the minute, and that's looking likely. So we'll just wait and see what happens there.
And in terms of the defender you're after, is that any closer?
Yeah, closer. Yeah, like I said, but we want to be sure that we get the right character as well as the right player. But yeah, we'll certainly be looking to do it.
Are you confident that you will get someone over the line before the end of Monday night?
Yeah.
And your target that you're working on as well?
Yeah, we could get someone over the line, no problem, all the time. But like I said, I want it to be the right person who is coming into a good group, can improve the group, can push players, and when he gets minutes on the pitch, can help us get points.
Thank you, Paul.